And our guests for tonight, our very own Dr. Mark Evans and Mayet Malang-Evans, the FilBrit Talk Show starts right now. And a very good evening on this Sunday evening here at the newest office of FilBrit Training Center in Alpha Deba. My name is Chris for the FilBrit Talk Show. Tonight's guest, very, very special as we ring in or as we welcome 2019. We have our very own, of course, the founder, the chairman of FilBrit Training Center, Dr. Mark Evans, and our Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Mayet Malang-Evans. Dr. Mark, Mayet, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Alrighty, so let us begin. 2018 just ended. It was a very exciting year for Philby Training Center. I just want to highlight some of the things that had happened in the past year. I want to start off with um, this very branch where we're in right now. This is a pretty ambitious and this is a pretty exciting location for more learning for our students. Can you tell us more about it and how did we come up with this kind of location for us?
Sure. Well, we're very, very happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful building. We had to work quite hard to get it because it was supposed to be residential.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the curious features is that we have 16 washrooms.
Right.
We don't really need all of those, but it gives us, it's the first time really we've moved into a building where we think we have enough space for the demand. So
exactly.
We're excited about it.
Uh-huh. And also one of the highlights of 2018 I should mention is the launching of our homeschool program, which are looking into expanding also this 2019 school year. Can you just Maya tell us more about homeschool?
Because we introduced the homeschool, it's way back like September, right? Second week of September, and we thought that too late to launch. But what we noticed is even it's too late because what how many students we have right now, it's good to be started, right?
We started it at very short notice, sort of due to popular demand.
Exactly.
And we knew we were starting it a little bit late, so we're not worried about the fact. But in fact, the uptake has been very, very good, and it continues to be good. We're open new registration at the moment, so I think those numbers will grow.
And we're going to talk about the homeschooling program as we enter the school year 2019. Also want to highlight the merging, the combination of these three pageants. Very exciting, Maya. The Little Miss, the Mini Miss, and the Young Master Philbrit. If I'm not mistaken, I wasn't with Philbrit yet at that time, but we only had the Little Miss Philbrit, right? But 2018, we all have the three.
Because the demand that came up after the Little Miss Philbrit, we says, okay, I think, and together with Sir Lim, we says that we need to move again the new challenge because the success of the 2018 and the success of the success of 2017 to 2018, it's a huge demand of the parents to join. Exactly. And we saw that how even the young age they started and until the 10 years old, I think the 10 years old, it's really they show the talents.
And Dr. I just want to ask because we know that our performing arts courses are doing really, really well. How important it is to have pageants, and competitions like that for the kids.
I think it gives them something to focus on because they're always building towards something then, and it's a showcase for their skills.
Exactly.
And it's always exciting for us to watch. And every year there's been larger and larger audiences. So to speak.
One of the highlights as well, I want to mention this because this is very important for any training center, is the accreditation. Accreditation of any educational body, like TESDA in the Philippines. How important is it for FilBrit, the TESDA accreditation?
Well, when we set up FilBrit, which which was only a couple of years ago, we decided right from the beginning that we would be legitimate. So we have done all the licensing work with HDA, all the licensing work we've done DVD, and then we've started to look at other sorts of accreditation. You want to talk about?
Exactly.
Yeah, because at the moment we have the high field accreditations, which is a UK based,
Okay.
and we have also the TESDA. It's a Philippine based, and of course we have 100% legit from the KHDA,
Nice.
which is the one handling here in the UAE and in Dubai. And as far as we know, that only FilBrit is the training centers accommodating especially 80% for Filipinos that legit. And even they bring their certificate in KHDA with the logo of FilBrit Training Center, they will accommodate it. And they can do the attestation.
It's really important because we have a trickle of students from other centres, some every week, I think, coming with certificates that are worthless.
Exactly.
You know, they've paid for them, but they're actually worthless. It's very sad.
And the good thing about FilBrit is we are KHDA accredited. All certificates that we're issuing here are accredited by KHDA. And talking about accreditation, 100%. The passing rate for caregiver, may at least share with everybody.
Last November 16 to 17, the TESDA department or from Philippines came here, and then what they did is they visit us, and then we submit from trade license, bank statement of the companies, one of the requirements, and then the drawing layout from DCD, and then the whole structure of the building and the structure also of the organization of FilBrit. They are asking everything. So that's why I said accreditation is not easy if you are not legit.
Exactly.
Because as per as the TESDA, they told me that, and even thank you for the help of labor attaché, Ma'am Bay, for helping us to be approved by the TESDA, because this is the first training center accredited here in Dubai.
Exactly.
And actually, to our surprise, we're told by TESDA, the only accredited centre. There was another one, but we're now the only one in the whole of UAE.
The only. The only. Very, very important to highlight that part too. One of our part of the FilBrit group is, as we go digital, we must enter the digital pool. We also launched the FilBrit Digital Marketing. That
was an important step for us, but it grew out of our tutors. Really. We had a lot of very good tutors for digital marketing, social media, and decided that would worth actually setting up as a business. So FDM, FilBrit Digital Marketing, is growing great guns, and we're signing contracts every week.
And Mayet, our event organizing company, JCA, we know how successful the last event was.
The JCA is the first project. It's Bayan in Hand. So now to 2019, we looking forward and exciting for another 2 to 3 big projects that we're planning. Actually, today we planning what exactly the 3 more big projects.
Really, really. So that's for 2019 to watch out for. You know, there are about 2 to 3 projects that JCA is gonna initiate, and also FilBrit Media. Of course, this very group that we are in right now, very, very exciting. You know, there are a lot of digital activities that are happening right now. It is important also for FilBrit to join that community in informing everybody how important and how critical our role is in making this possible, and inviting everybody to enroll at FilBrit Training Center. Anything else that you want to highlight?
It's worth me saying, when I saw the plan for FilBrit Media, I thought this is a great plan. But plans are easy. Yes. Making it happen, well, you guys have all made it. So I'm very impressed.
We're gonna mention later on as well our plans for 2019 for FilBrit Media. You're gonna be surprised a little bit, I should say. Anything else, Maya, that I missed out that happened in 2018 that probably is a huge project that I did not mention that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I think we tackled everything. And the big success of FilBrit 2018, that it's always remarkable.
Exactly.
And then growing from 2016 to 2018, it's a huge step what we did. And we always say, okay, congratulations to us, and because of the people who built the FilBrit, not only us, the trainers, the admin, the staff, or the students who giving their trust.
Exactly.
I mean, to become turns as a friend.
Mm.
So I think that's the big thing that successful. It won't be FilBrit is not because of Filipino or British. It's about the whole people who give the volunteerism or give their time to spend in FilBrit. So I think that's
Exactly. Oh, and Doc Martin, we didn't. We talked about earlier the Little Miss Philbrit, Mini Miss, and Young Master. We will never forget, of course, that Philbrit Got Talent. Yeah,
yes.
that
Of
really
course,
is
absolutely.
like a general talent competition.
Yeah.
It was very exciting. I was one of the hosts of the program, and I also look forward to still doing that in 2019.
Absolutely.
And on that note, we're going to talk about 2019 after this commercial break. The Philbrit Talk Show will be back after this very short reminder.
Education is a gift that no one can take away. FilBrit Training Center offers brain enhancement. Do you have problems in solving math, English, reading, and writing?
Here in FilBrit Training Center, we train children, especially students ages 6 and above. We train and help them improve their IQ, EQ, and motor skills. In regards to intelligence quotient, we help children to study their lessons, especially their academic subjects, such as reading, math, and science. We set different programs for students depending on their needs and according to their age group. Like in playing with other children, they learn to develop more their emotional quotient, or what we call the EQ, because it's the time that they can learn how to share things, wait for their turn, or just typically being a kid to be nice to their fellow children. And in regards to motor skills, we help it to develop by programs like painting, coloring, and even dancing for kids. Here in FilBrit Training Center, it's not just purely academics. We also let our students to explore. We let them play while learning, because we believe here that children learn more when they are happy.
So what are you waiting for? Enroll your kids now to be the best they can be! Like us, so give them this now. To get updated with our programs, please visit our Facebook page or just give us a call.
And we are back here on the FilBrit Talk Show. My name is Chris, and still we are with Doc Evans and Mayet Malang-Evans. We just discussed 2018. Let's move forward to 2019, shall we? Um, Additional accreditation from TESDA. Mayet, I think you're the perfect person to discuss this. Caregiver, we discussed this for 2018.
Yeah,
Additional courses
we
for
still
accreditation.
looking forward for additional accreditations from TESDA for a
Uh-huh.
different some of our courses.
Mhm.
That the last time they do the inspection, they says that they want to do the other accreditations also, and
Really?
we are really proud with that because I think that's the comments during the time they said to me, it you have a good facilities and just additional, and they will come back soon this year.
Very.
I think just to add to that, when
Mhm.
they visited us, we weren't actually in the new villa. We were in one of the old
That's what I
places.
was about to say.
But
Yeah.
we brought them to visit here,
Mhm.
and that's when they started getting very excited.
Exactly. It's really more on the facilities for them
Yeah,
also. It's one of the
absolutely, yeah.
one of the considerations. New courses. We have a new facility, huge facility, more rooms for classes. I think this is a perfect time also to explain or to promote at the very least to our viewers what are the new courses available here at Philbrit Alpha Daiga.
Well, the other thing just to mention before I'll let you talk about new courses, that we have this year we will have City and Guilds accreditation as well.
Okay, yeah.
So that is coming. We're part way through that process,
Mhm.
and that will give us an international accreditation for all the courses that we need.
Just very quickly, Doc Mark, for those who just don't know what City and Guild is, if you can.
City and Guilds is an accreditation organisation that started in the UK, but
Okay.
actually operates all over the world. It's very well respected. It's the same group as the Institute of Leadership and Management.
Oh, okay.
So that really you can go from a low level of learning all the way up to master's level to degree level.
So having that accreditation is another feather
Yeah,
on FilBrit's hat.
absolutely.
Very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
interesting. And we're talking
And
about
also until now, we, 2018, when we are accredited with the Business Council,
that one too.
so that one is still continuous. The demands of IELTS is still there.
Absolutely.
Because one of the requirements of the all teachers here
Exactly.
in UAE, and also we are now on process also of to be a training center for teachers international licensing.
Wow.
So
One of the licenses we have is for education support, and that's a perfect time to be doing that now because there are a lot of new regulations from the ministry that all the teachers in the UAE will have to meet, and we can certainly provide courses that will support them.
And speaking of education, the one that we just discussed for 2018, the FilBrit Homeschool, we just launched it, especially for the school year that just opened. Mayet, any other new courses that we have here at the FilBrit Al
now what
Hudayba?
we're doing is we doing the 2 years courses to be certified
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
So before, because program we have at the moment is the short courses. It's like 6 weeks and then it's done, and then
Exactly.
now we will introduce also the certified courses,
Right.
like runs for 2 years.
Okay, like short courses that like. Are we talking about some like vocational courses which runs for 2 years?
And there'll be how many hours? 500 hours.
500 hours.
So it's a much bigger commitment.
Exactly. And also, you mentioned about the City and Guilds, FilBrit Media. This one that we're talking about, we launched in the last quarter of 2018 our the FilBrit News with Chris, and this the FilBrit Talk Show. We're gonna have a lot more actually. We're gonna have the FilBrit Stories of Success. We are already coming up with success stories of our former and current students who've been very successful because of their training experience here at FilBrit, and also our FilBrit one-on-one. Very, very interesting people we're going to interview just to inspire and motivate everybody to still continue and move on, laban, as they say. Any plans for 2019? I don't have the list because it'll be coming from you, but anything that would surprise us for 2019?
Well, I was joking before. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I know, yeah.
I
have a job right after this.
We have big plans.
Okay.
And I think some things are a logical progression from where we are now.
Exactly.
And other things will be a big surprise. So we won't launch those until we're ready. But watch this space. Keep tuning in.
I know. Keep tuning in.
You'll hear about it here first.
I think all the courses that, of course, they need to wait for all the courses that we will offer.
Yes.
Like now we have a culinary, and it's a lot of inquiries about these courses, and also the workshop for shadow teaching is really in demand. And now what we're doing with Teacher Claire, she will roaming around, and we have Abu Dhabi workshop, Ras Al Khaimah, all Emirates.
Yeah.
And we haven't mentioned our international work, and that will expand as well. The reason that we need to release some of our key members of staff is because we actually need them to go do some work overseas.
And the project here, as we always doing, we do the accreditation. Once everything done, legalities and everything, that's the time. So everybody need to wait for this coming 2019.
There are a lot of exciting things really, really to look forward to. And speaking of demand, it's just uncontrollable, I think, because of the huge demand. Our staff need to go out and really expand and get more people to bring in more people rather to enroll. And I think that is really, really important. I don't know any other projects you are going to keep surprising us, I think.
Well, we have one surprise.
One more surprise.
All right. We haven't introduced This is
The newest member of our family, or maybe not.
This is Rodri the Red Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon is the symbol of Wales.
Hey,
where I
Rodrigo.
come from. We're just looking now to find Carlo Carabao,
Wow.
who
Okay.
will be his partner in life,
Mm-hmm.
and they will sit together. He's come a long way, so he's looking forward to meeting everyone.
Wow. Hello, Rodrigo. Okay. So FilBrit Training Center.
So the
Plan.
dragon is same color as me now.
Yeah.
Yes, color coordinated indeed. So we have a lot for you this 2019, and right after the break, we're gonna have something else for the both of you. You're gonna be very excited, of course, Doc Mark. This is a very tough interview. The next segment is. So we'll be back here at the FilBrit Talk Show with Doc Mark and Mayet.
FilBrit Training Center. Be the best you can be. High quality teaching for high quality learning. So what are you waiting for? Be a member of FTC family. Hey, mom and dad, what are you waiting for? Develop your child's confidence and talent, building the future today. And acting, modeling, singing and dancing. Give them the best start to learning and the best experience. Hey, mom and dad, let your child be in our care. Be a member of FTC and we'll give you an assurance. We'll find the talent in your child and we will guide them. As we scout out what they like to do, what they want to be. Let them sing like pros. They'll be ready for all their tomorrows. Let them dance gracefully. Learn the basic steps, gain mastery. Let them pose, walk with poise. Sending them on stage with confidence. Let them act like an actor. Maybe be a showbiz celebrity. Be the best you can be. Be part of our family. Be the best you can be. Be part of FTC. Let them sing like pros. They'll be ready for all their tomorrows. Let them dance gracefully. Learn the basic steps, gain mastery. Let them pose, walk with poise. Sending them on stage with confidence. Let them act like an actor. Maybe be a showbiz celebrity. Let them sing like pros. They'll be ready for all their tomorrows. Let them dance gracefully. Learn the basic steps, gain mastery. Let them pose, walk with poise. Sending them on stage with confidence. Let them act like an actor. Maybe be a showbiz celebrity.
And welcome back to the FilBrit Talk Show. My name is Chris, still with Doc Mark and Mayet. This is a very popular little game that we have. And of course, this is one of the popular games that we have here at FilBrit. It is the Fast Talk. Okay, you know the rules. You always set the rules for our games, but this time around, I am the game master. So please just follow. For the both of you, okay, all at the same time. Christmas or New Year?
Christmas.
All right. Dragon or Carabao?
Dragon.
Okay,
Carabao,
so
Carabao.
Filipino. Of course, Rodrigo, we will never forget you. What? Percentage or interest?
Percentage.
Interest.
Interest. There's always interest. I have another one here. Maya, what makes you blush?
If somebody do something.
Why are you blushing?
Because you're staring at her. That's exactly what you're doing. Doc Mark, morning or evening?
Morning.
Okay. Pencil or paper, man?
Pencil.
Pencil. I have a pencil here. Red or blue? Red. Long hair or no hair? Be careful what you answer.
Short hair.
Safe.
Short hair.
Safe
Because
answer.
you still have hair.
Safe
Why are you
answer.
saying that to
Safe
me?
answer. Doc Mark, what's your favorite food? Filipino food.
Chicken adobo.
Chicken adobo of Nana.
Adobo.
Alright. Yours? Filipino
Filipino
food?
food. Salmon. Fried salmon.
Fried salmon. Doc Mark.
Salmon.
What is your hidden talent?
all my talents are hidden. They're very, very well hidden. I'm not sure I have a hidden.
I think I know. Good in all instruments. He can play all the instruments.
Really?
Keyboards, piano, violin, and guitar, everything.
We didn't know that. You know what? If we only have a violin here, I'm gonna
Yes.
ask you just one
Well, actually,
run.
Josh and I did a duet a few weeks
You
ago.
did.
Yeah.
You did just a few weeks
All
ago.
instruments.
I used to do a lot of music.
Wow, I'm a little bit surprised. Aside from singing, what is your hidden talent? Aside from singing,
Sleeping.
sleep. Well, I hope I can get more of that too. Fried fish or fried rice?
Neither.
Neither. Fried fish or fried rice?
Fried fish. But it's not allowed in our house.
Oh, I should have not asked that question. I'm out of job here later. Singing or dancing?
Sing.
That's
Okay, this is for the both of you. Answer the same time. Chocolates or snacks?
snacks.
Dr. Mark, this is for you. Complete the sentence. I am the.
Chairman of FilBrit.
All right, I agree. And I am Mayet Evans, and I am.
The CEO of FilBrit Training Center, located at Villa 24, Al Hudayba, 6B Street, Dubai, behind of Ramadan Jumeirah Hotel.
Exactly. And talking about that, you may want to share our phone number and contact numbers here.
Our offices is one is located in office 542 in Al Ghurair, entrance 3, Al Ghurair Business Tower, entrance 3. The telephone number is 204-221-0160, and we have also office in room 637 and the same in Al Ghurair entrance 3. We have also here in Al Hudayba, Villa 24, 6B Street, Al Hudayba, Dubai, UAE. And the one is in Al Ghurair, in Ras Al Khaimah, it's office 2209, Julfar Tower, Ras Al Khaimah, UAE. Our telephone number is 04-256-0560 and 04-221-0160.
And our official Facebook page is
FilBrit Training Center.
And www.filbrittrainingcenter.ae is our official website. We have some viewers tuning in right now. Nani Bebe, hello. Of course, you just phoned in earlier. Mr. Abdul Hamid, hello. A Happy New Year for Cara family and Lucero family.
I want to thank you to Mommy Rika for the gift I received today. Thank you so much.
Really? Where's ours, Mommy Rika? Anyway, Doc Mark, I am not a businessman, but education or any educational business is one of the most sustainable businesses, I should say, because you will never stop learning. And FilBrit really is a testament that we are committed to providing quality education, quality learning for everybody. Any final message for our viewers in terms of what to expect?
Just that we have a huge, all of us, I think, most of the time, have a huge amount of fun here. Because we're all passionate about what we do.
Exactly.
So, when people walk in, I think it's that ethos, that culture, that passion that they see and feel. And that will never go away.
And Mayet, also, there are a lot of training centers here. Why FilBrit? Why choose FilBrit?
Okay. First, FilBrit is the one who really legal and legit by KHTA and DED.
We're licensed.
So and also I think what I can say is it's when you entered in FilBrit, you feel home.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the very important. And as we said, that FilBrit or education is not a business. It's not a really business that you want to earn and earn. You will earn knowledge. You will do your passion with benefits.
Yes.
I think that's the most important. And we always say, it's so funny that I want to share, no?
Yes.
Every time I entered in FilBrit, I never wear any uniform.
Okay.
So people came to me and asking me a lot of things. At the end, they will find out that I am the
owner.
The owner of the company. And it's flattered that I feel like all students comfortable came to me, talked to me, approached me, and I think that's the most important.
I think FilBrit Training Center isn't just a business. It isn't just a school. It's home. it's home for everybody.
Yeah.
Do you need tissue? Mayet, or what? And do we still have other viewers want to be greeted? None. But if I guess that is it. Again, if you want to anything else to add, Doc Mark, or okay, if you want to go to our website again, FilBritTrainingCenter.ae is the website address to visit. FilBrit Training Center is our official Facebook page, and of course, we have offices here in Alpodaiba, in Ras Al Khaimah, and of course in Al Ghurair. Thank you, Lim, and thank you, Josh, and thank you everybody for watching. You can always check our Facebook page to see other episodes of FilBrit Media, the FilBrit Talk Show. Follow us also on Instagram. Wow, we have an Instagram account. I think the hashtag, or rather the handle is at FilBrit Training Center. I just made it up, but maybe that's the right one. At FilBrit Training Center is our official Instagram account. And on that note, thank you so much. We're gonna see you in a few weeks. My name is Chris. Doc Mark, thank you. Mayet, thank you so much.
Chris.
Happy New Year, everybody. A lot more here at FilBrit Training Center. Be the best that you can be. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.